Let me ask you a question that most men think about constantly, but rarely say out loud. What actually happens if you ejaculate every single day? Is it healthy? Is it harmful? Could it boost your performance? Or is it secretly draining your energy, your drive, and your vitality over time? If you've ever wondered about this, if it's ever crossed your mind in the middle of the night or after a conversation with a friend, you are not alone. I hear this question all the time in my clinic. Men of all ages, from their 20s to their 70s, lean in and ask me this with a mixture of curiosity and concern. It's one of those topics that lives in the shadows, surrounded by half-whispers, myths passed down through generations, and even guilt that no one ever talks about. And yet it is central to men's health, to your relationships, and to your confidence as a man. Today, we are breaking that silence once and for all. I'm Dr. Nerita, a board-certified urologist with over 12 years of experience helping men take charge of their sexual and overall health. And in this video, I'm going to give you the full, honest, science-backed picture. The 5 surprising benefits of ejaculating daily. The 5 potential drawbacks you absolutely need to watch out for. And most importantly, how to know what's right for your unique body, your personal goals, and your long-term health. By the end, you will feel confident, informed, and crystal clear, without shame, without guesswork, and without the noise of internet misinformation. But first, tell me in the comments where you are watching from today. I love seeing this community grow around the world. It genuinely makes my day to know that men everywhere are finally having these conversations. And while you're down there, hit that like button and subscribe, because each week we talk honestly about men's health topics that most people avoid. And I want you to be part of that. Now, let's get into it. Let me clear up the biggest misconception right away. There is no universal answer. Ejaculating daily isn't automatically good, and it isn't automatically bad. It depends entirely on why you're doing it, how you're doing it, and what impact it's having on your body and your mind. Some men thrive on a daily release. They sleep better, they feel less stressed, they walk through life with more confidence. Others may find that it dulls their desire, drains their physical energy, or even creates performance issues over time. So the truth isn't black and white. It's about context. Your biology, your habits, your relationship status, and your life stage all play a role. Now, let me reassure you, if you felt unsure about this, it's not because you're ignorant. Most men were never taught how their bodies truly work when it comes to sexual health. That's why I've made it my mission, after 12 years as a urologist, to break down complex science into simple, practical advice you can use every single day. So think of this conversation as doctor to friend. My job is to help you understand what's happening in your body so you can make informed choices, not live by myths or fear. And with that, let's explore the 5 surprising benefits of ejaculating every day, followed by the 5 important drawbacks you should know about. Benefit number 1, pleasure, hormones, and mood regulation. Ever notice how relaxed you feel afterward? That's not your imagination, and it's not just in your head. When you ejaculate, your brain releases a powerful cocktail of chemicals. Endorphins, your body's natural painkillers that create a sense of well-being. Dopamine, the reward chemical that motivates and energizes you. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone that builds connection and trust. And serotonin, the stabilizer that keeps your mood even and balanced. Biologically, this release resets your nervous system, bringing it back to a calm, grounded state. Emotionally, it can calm anxiety, lighten your mood, and help you feel more present and connected. Practically, that means less tension, less snapping at loved ones, less bottled up stress, and more day-to-day resilience. Daily release becomes like a natural reset button, not a cure-all, but a gentle, consistent support for your mental health. Benefit number 2, better sleep quality. Have you ever noticed feeling heavy-eyed after sex or masturbation? That's because of prolactin, a hormone that promotes deep relaxation and sleepiness. Add that to the stress-reducing endorphins and the bonding effects of oxytocin, and you've got a built-in natural sleep aid. For men who struggle with racing thoughts, chronic stress, or even mild insomnia, this can mean falling asleep faster and staying asleep longer throughout the night. Biologically, it's about hormone regulation. Emotionally, it's about relief from restless, anxious nights. Practically, it means better recovery, sharper focus, and more energy to tackle the next day. Benefit number 3, improved blood flow and circulation. Orgasm isn't just a brain event, it's a full body experience. During arousal, your blood vessels dilate, your heart rate increases, and circulation ramps up everywhere. This vasodilation helps deliver oxygen and nutrients to your muscles, your brain, and even your skin. Biologically, it's like a mini workout for your vascular system. Emotionally, it boosts confidence by improving erection quality over time. Practically, it helps keep your cardiovascular system responsive and healthy, an often overlooked piece of men's health that can have ripple effects throughout your entire body. Benefit number 4, lower risk of prostate cancer. This is one of the most compelling findings in men's health research. A major Harvard study that followed over 30,000 men for nearly 20 years found that men who ejaculated 21 times or more per month had a significantly lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Why? The theory is that ejaculation helps flush out the prostate, removing old cells, inflammatory agents, and other buildups that could otherwise increase cancer risk over time. Biologically, it's a natural cleansing process. Emotionally, it offers reassurance about one of men's biggest health fears. Practically, it means regular sexual activity may play a role in protecting your prostate. Though, of course, it's not a substitute for regular checkups and screening, it's a powerful piece of the puzzle. Benefit number 5, immune system support. Here's a bonus you may not have expected. Studies show that sexual arousal and orgasm can boost levels of IgA, immunoglobulin A, one of your body's first-line defenses against viruses and bacteria. Combine that with lower stress levels, which itself strengthens immunity, and you get subtle but real immune support. Biologically, that's a stronger shield against illness. Emotionally, that's peace of mind. Practically, it's another compelling reason why sexual health fits into overall wellness. Now, we have to be honest. Daily ejaculation isn't risk-free. For some men, it backfires. Here are the 5 biggest drawbacks you need to be aware of. Drawback number 1, compulsive behavior. There's a huge difference between a healthy habit and an unhealthy compulsion. If you're choosing daily ejaculation consciously for pleasure, stress relief, or intimacy, that's one thing. But if you feel controlled by the urge, if it starts interfering with your work, your relationships, or your ability to focus, then it's veering into compulsive territory. Biologically, compulsive patterns can rewire your reward system in ways that are hard to break. Emotionally, they create guilt, shame, and a sense of losing control. Practically, they drain your time, your focus, and even your intimacy with partners. The key question to ask yourself is this: am I choosing this, or is it choosing me? Drawback number 2, using it as an emotional crutch. We all face stress, boredom, loneliness, or sadness. But if ejaculation becomes your only coping tool, it may be masking deeper emotional needs that deserve attention. Biologically, it creates a dependency on one pathway for relief. Emotionally, it can prevent real healing and keep you stuck in cycles of avoidance. Practically, it keeps men from building healthier outlets like exercise, journaling, connection, or therapy. Ejaculation should be one tool in your toolkit, not the only tool. Drawback number 3, lower sperm count if you're trying to conceive. If you're not trying to have kids, this isn't a concern. But if you are, daily ejaculation can lower sperm concentration and make conception more difficult. Biologically, sperm need time to replenish, usually about 48 to 72 hours. Emotionally, this can create significant stress for couples struggling with fertility. Practically, spacing out ejaculations every 2 to 3 days during conception efforts may improve your chances. It's not about abstinence, it's about being strategic. Drawback number 4, Reduced sensitivity or desire. Paradoxically, too much of a good thing can blunt your reward system. Daily ejaculation, especially when rushed or repetitive, can lower physical